Hi everyone, I'm Michelle Kelly. Welcome to This Is Your Sign. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you've already subscribed, thank you. And if you haven't, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to get started by doing the readings for the fire signs. So Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, this is going to be your career reading, career and finances for the month of September. So how are you guys? I hope you are not raising any hell or fires right now. So for all the fire signs, this is your career and finance sign. Finance reading for the month of September. So I'm excited to get started and give you guys a peek into your career and finances for the month of September. I'm using the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed, and this is a great deck. I love it. It's so accurate, and it's very kind and loving and gentle. So alrighty guys, so you first have peace upside down, time to go, that's upside down, and yang, which is the world is in your hands. So something has happened to you and your peace has been taken from you. So it might be through the pandemic and the quarantine that maybe your job has changed or your life has changed as a result. And it's saying that it's time to go, but it's upside down, so not yet. So there's some unfinished business that you got going on. And then this is the world is your oyster. Your higher power, your angels, your guides have you in the palm of their hands. So this is saying that you're gonna be okay, and it might not feel like it because your peace has been taken away and your life is changing as you know it. So what I'm gonna do is dive into your reading. So it says freedom from the attachment, radical acceptance. Now is the time for calmness and well-being in spite of temporary conditions, even if they are dissonant notes in the music of your life. All that means is that you must go within and fine-tune the extraordinary instrument that you are. Find harmony within yourself and don't look to the outer world to provide certainty. This too shall pass. Once again, your life will be fulfilled with beautiful music. So maybe whatever career you have been in is changing or is going to be different for you somehow, some way. And maybe you're a musician or you love music and that was kind of like your side thing, but maybe this is a sign that you're going to start pursuing music or start listening to your creative side of you. Everything has been shaken up and changing, and we are in a major shift right now. And you know, my one girlfriend said this to me, and it's so true. Like, your first job that you get is your job, and then the second thing that you do, then you get a career, and then you find your vocation, which is your soul's purpose. And so maybe what's going on right now is that you are transferring into what are you here to do. And I know a lot of us have been told that, you know, if you are in a creative field, that you will never make any money at it, that it is not going to financially support you, but that is not true. So God does for us what we cannot do for ourselves. So if your peace has been taken from you, you are getting it back. And time to go and upside down means whatever lesson you were supposed to learn, You haven't learned it 100% yet, which is okay. Nobody has. And because you haven't learned that lesson yet, you're not ready, but you are getting ready and your process has begun. And what I can assure you of, you cannot speed up the process. There is no shortcut. There is no faster way. Whatever path you are on, you're on the right path and you're on the right way. And being okay and being in peace with that, it's not easy to do, but that's what it's asking you to do, is to find your peace in your soul. And how do you do that? You have fun. Go and do things that make you happy and bring you joy, to help you not obsess what is your next job and why isn't it happening quick enough. So I am going to read to you, because this book, I love this book. It has such beautiful messages. It says endings, completion, walking away for something because there is nothing else to learn or experience. Now, when it is flipped upside down, it says, even though it appears that you've reached the end of the line, all is not lost. It isn't. You're in a situation that will resurface again later. So consider this a break rather than an ending. Destiny is in charge here. You lose nothing and gain everything when you surrender to the fact. Your soul knows that your destiny is unfolding with the perfect timing and synchronicity. Your small self has doubts, and that is natural, as it doesn't have the map of your destiny. The soul does. Spirit loves you. Trust that. So I know you want your answers faster. Everybody does. And watching these videos, you're like, where's my answer? Show me my answer. But your answer is really that God, Spirit, your guides love you, want the best for you, and whatever is meant for you will find you. You don't have to go on this wild goose chase, treasure hunt, hoping that you're going to find the missing piece or the magic. God doesn't play tricks on us. He shows us clearly. And if you are not able to see it at that time, you will get another message, and you will get another message and another sign. So you're not going to miss it. Whatever you think you're missing out on, I assure you, you are not. It will always find you. Okay, so the next one is palm of your hands, and trusting yourself and trusting the divine and trusting the energy. And easier said than done, right? Okay, the masculine principle of movement and creative activity, the power to make things happen, taking action. Projects, partnerships, and all that matters relating to your business are out of the obstacle phase and into the make it happen phase. Now is the time to stake your claim and get things done. While you can expect to be busier than usual, this card tells you you have all the energy and vitality you need to accomplish your goals. Abundance is waiting for you to claim it. So your abundance is there for you. It is always there for you. So this is a card that you are going to take action when the time is right. And if it is not the right time, if you don't have the energy right now, it is okay, because it's saying it's not ready yet. So have fun, do things that bring you joy. If you are in a depression right now, be kind to yourself. It is called deep resting, and you are in a pause with your career and finances right now. And if you're not sure of where you're supposed to be or what you're supposed to be doing, just keep showing up for what you need to do. If you have a job, keep going. If the job isn't right for you and you know it's not right for you and you can do something different, you're going to do that when you're able to. And this is all about creativity. So you might be creating the things you wish existed. So one of the things that I have learned is that part of my soul's purpose and life's purpose is to do what I wished that there was for me. And what I wanted somebody to tell me what is normal, how will I know, give me a sign. And that's what I'm doing on this channel. This is your sign. I am telling you all of the things that I wished was there for me, which was somebody to tell me, you're on the right track. You're not going to screw it up. You're exactly where you are supposed to be. And I know you want it faster and sooner. We all do. Because you think if you get the magic answer that you can speed it up and you will be happier quicker. When really the magic answer is you need to be happy where you are in this moment, which is present. So being present and being available and showing up for your life is what's going to make you happy. And as you're able to do that and get clear, you are going to be able to find your purpose sooner, and your purpose is going to find you sooner. So but it's going to be right on time. You are right on time. Everything happens right on time. My one friend Avery used to say, God is never in a hurry, but he's always on time. And it is not your time. God's clock is a lot different than ours. So this is saying, allow yourself to receive. Open your arms and welcome the blessings, answered prayers that God is sending to you. So you guys, maybe right now you have to accept help or accept money or accept food or accept clothing. And, when you're used to being the person who's the giver, being on the receiving end is very difficult. And I understand that more than anybody. But maybe it's just time for you to allow yourself. And part of that is your ego. Your ego is being shed. And what your ego is easing God out. And that's what you use to protect and keep yourself safe. But this is saying you are safe and you are going to be provided for. And accepting that and believing that is a whole nother thing. And it is a process. And it takes time. But if you are watching this, I know you're a giver. And being able to receive is really hard. But how do you feel when you help other people? Usually you feel good. But when you are not able to receive and other people want to do things for you, you are denying them the benefit to feel good. And so I know you don't want to deny or hurt anybody, but not taking something from somebody who wants to offer you, you're not allowing them an opportunity to feel good. So maybe if you look at it that way, it might make it easier for you to accept. So this next card is saying vision board. It says create a board with images and words that inspire you. I don't know if you guys have ever done a vision board, but I did one a couple years ago, my first one, and I just got a white a whiteboard from the Dollar Tree, and I got old magazines and cut pictures out of things that I wanted and goals. And you know, if you want a new car, if you want a new job, any of that, you just glue it on there. It's a great activity and it's really a lot of fun. It's something to do, and it's like picturing what your life is going to be like and what you want. And there's nothing too big or too small to ask for. And you put pictures on it, and then you can write a few things or goals on the back of it, and then you put it away. You give it to the universe. And as you do that, I'm telling you, once you start to vision it, you can start to see it come to life. Now, if you are used to doing everything yourself and right away and get her done, when you do your vision board, you just put it away. Now, if you are not used to doing things, if it's very hard for you to, get up and move, then you might have to create a plan after your board of what can you do to start getting some of your dreams to come true, which might be just you want to start a YouTube channel. You want to read tarot cards. You want to, you just start setting small little goals for yourself. So if you're used to doing everything, you need to pull back. And if you're used to thinking this is never going to happen for me, why bother? You need to get started. Baby steps. Be kind to yourself. But a vision board is really fun. It's a great activity, and you can invite your friends or your family to do it too. So, and the next card says agent or manager. Your work expands its reach as you partner up with a professional who can help you. So this sounds like you guys already have an idea in mind of what you want to do and where you want to go. So getting started, an agent or a manager, if it is not financially feasible for you to do it at this time, that eventually down the road, this will benefit you. So you might need to partner up with somebody. But you guys, breathe, take a deep breath. This is a process. It'll happen in time, but it sounds like your career and your job and your finances are making a shift right now. And it's okay not to know what that shift is. So for all the fire signs, this is you're shifting and you're changing, and the way you have done things in the past is changing. And as it's changing, change is scary, but it's good. And it's saying that all of this is going to happen for you. And it's okay if you don't know what it is or how it's supposed to go down yet. I'm doing the Angel of Abundance cards by Dorian Virtue and Grant Virtue. So this says the power of prayer. Give this situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resource, love, and answers are waiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives you in response to your prayers. So this is keep praying, keep asking for the divine, for spirit, for God, for angels, for the universe to give you signs, and keep just praying and asking and saying thank you for showing me this, and it'll show up. So the next card says bountiful nature. Spending time in nature helps shift you into a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, do some other activity, connect with the limitless vastness. So you guys, right now a way to connect with your spirit, with God, with the divine. If you're having a hard time with that and you don't really feel a connection yet, it's okay. There is nothing wrong with you. And if you can't, or you're not able to feel a connection to yourself or to God or to spirit, it's saying when you're out in nature, you feel something. And that is you having a connection. That might be your prayer. Your prayer might just be being outside and seeing nature, feeling your feet on the ground. So that is where you're going to feel the most connected. And that's probably where ideas are going to come to you, and great, peace. You're going to feel peace. You're going to feel connected. And it's a great time to do that. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. And it fills your spirit. So this is saying get out in nature. And the next says cooperation instead of competition. What's yours is yours, and no one can take it away from you. There's no need to compete. There's an absolute abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share it with others. With cooperation, partnerships, you can accomplish anything. So what this is saying is that what is meant for you is meant for you. Even if there's 100 people or thousands of people who do what you have an idea for, there is only one you. And there is only one you meant to do it. So if you get a sign that you're meant to be a songwriter, or you're meant to be a singer or a dancer, or you're meant to be on TV, or you're meant to have a YouTube channel, whatever it is you're meant for, your soul, that is why you were here to do that. And you aren't in competition with anybody, because God made you exactly the way you are. Do you know about the snowflakes? There are no two snowflakes that are alike, and there are no two people that are alike. So whatever is meant for you is meant for you, and you don't have to be afraid that somebody else is going to be better than you, or take it from you, or that you shouldn't try. So this is saying you don't have to compete with anybody. So if you're feeling like other people are better at it than you, we're all going through stages in our life. I'm now in my late 40s. I'm getting closer to 50. So I might be able to help the people in my age bracket and younger. But as I get older, we need younger people to come in and to do what I do, or do what I did. We're all changing, we're all growing, we're all shifting. So this is saying it is never too late for you, and it is never too early for you, and that the universe needs you. YOU. And you don't have to compete with anybody. The way you do things is exactly the right way. So all the fire signs, this is for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This is Michelle Kelly. This is your sign, signing off. Have a great month of September. I hope you got the answers you needed. Please like, share, and subscribe.